taken the song Crazy Mama, which is a song I play on slide in open tuning, but I'm going to use it for a few reasons. The main one is, and why I've put this to a walking 12-bar blues, you could say, that is such a simple rhythm to just suck in, so it just sort of it goes on inside of you, okay? And the other reason I chose this song that I find when I perform it live and I do it on slide is you get your scale or you get your solo or your phrasing from the verses, and from how the verses are sung is how you play it on the guitar. Now, I'll give an example of that is, you got the first verse. Crazy mama, where you been so long? Now, the reason why it's such a great learning tool when you know lyrics, because all you're doing on the guitar is repeating the lyrics on the strings. And so if you sing along with it, you identify with when those notes are played and when you move from note to note, because you're repeating the melody or the verse in your head. And this is a great learning tool. So when you're playing this song, again, we break it into two parts. Get that rhythm first. Move to it, beat. You've got to tap that foot. As I always say, tap that foot. Embody the rhythm. Now, couple of if you're having difficulties, or if you're an absolute beginner, or you struggle holding, or it hurts to hold what I'm doing with the A, because this is in the key of A. I'm holding that down. You can just hold. If it's hard to stretch that down, you only really need to be hitting that fretted E. I'll explain it briefly. I'm holding it. We're in A. I'm playing an open bass note, and I'm doing this walking blues run. If that hurts, you only need to locate that one string. The reason I've tried and fret this whole A is because there are notes in there that I might want to target. And if I hold that down, it gives me the luxury of, if I want to open it up into a major sort of sound, which is what you get with that Cale song, wasn't straight fifth blues. It was, it was country blues / Tulsa. So when you're doing that, I add this little, which I'm just rolling over from that A. I'm rolling from the C sharp. Now, once you've got that rhythm, whenever you're ready, and that is all it is. Again, tabs up on the pin to this, and it's also on the website. If you want to get used to that fingering, download it. But once you recognize the pattern, again, try not to rely on external sources when you're playing. When you're learning to guide those fingers, absolutely you need to look at the theory. But when you've got it, don't rely on it. Push it away. Trust you've got it within you, and then play around. That is our verse part, and then all we've got is two chords for the changes, and that's E. Now you can play them as your cowboy chords down here, or you can come up, the bar chord, to me the bar chord up on the E and the D gives it a little bit. It's not as open in the chord voicing. It's got this. So you can play it in the two. You can down there if you're learning or you're not comfortable with your bar chords, or up here with your bar chords. Sit with that for as long as you want. You can just sit on that without playing the rest of the song. You're going to be happy. But then the idea is, once you've got that, that's a takeaway. Then your other separate was your copying the verse with your solo or phrasing or whatever you want to call it, with these individual notes, and then coming back to your rhythm. So there's the two, split them, rhythm, solo. Now, and keeping the rhythm going. This visualization, you're taking a very slow walk on a very old horse. No one's in a hurry, you know? You just... Even a donkey if you want. That is Crazy Mama Jamie style, and kick back and just JJ Cale out, and you will learn a hell of a lot from JJ Cale. Hope you enjoyed that. Hit me up in the messages if you would like to learn more, do private tuition. There's still spots available. It's one-on-one. Your first session is free. The link is in the description. Learn some JJ Cale. Get on the guitar. I'll see you next session. Bye-bye.